Hello YouTube, it's Gadget Pilot, and I would like to welcome you again on board with me on this video. Today we're flying with the Boeing 737-800 series, and I am flying in playground today, as you can see. Yeah, due to the fact that it's not busy at all at advanced serve, so I prefer making this video with ATC, so this is going to be another ATC video. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make a flight plan now, and I'm gonna go ahead and fly towards Birmingham. I am in Gatwick Airport at the moment, right here. I do not know which runway we're going to be departing from yet. Should be 08 left, as I can see another aircraft and some other aircrafts landing here from at runway 08 left and 08 right. Okay, let's go further up and make a quick flight plan. That's it. You just see the runway. Well guys, I had another question with some other subscribers who still ask me about the runways. What do I do when the runway is green? What do I do when the runway is red? And what do I do when the runway is orange? Okay, this is all green at the moment at Gatwick. So that means I can take off and land in both runways as it's green. That means we don't have a wind direction. That's why it's green. Otherwise, if let's say runway 2026 was red and 08 or 08 left and 08 right was green, that means that the wind is blowing on this side. That's it. And when the numbers are in orange, then that means we have a crosswind, right or left crosswind, depending to the wind. The color is still going to be orange. And when the color is red, that means if you try to land at a red numbered runway, that means that you will get a tailwind, and most pilots try to avoid that. That does not mean you can't take off from that runway, but if you're working with ATC, you're only going to take off from the red runway when ATC asks you to. Let's go ahead and prepare for takeoff. Let me calibrate. Alright guys, I'm going to be climbing at an altitude of 14,000 feet, and I'm going to start requesting. I'm going to request for pushback. There was a few subscribers that asked for this video with the 737 and also with Ryanair, so this is for you all that want this video. And also I'm really happy to see that I'm getting subscribers every day, and I'm really happy about this, guys. I want to thank you all for your support. I requested pushback, and you're telling me to taxi where to. Anyway, pushback. Taxi to parking. Request pushback. This is what I don't like about playground, is that sometimes ATC makes no sense. Pushback approved.
Ryanair 909. Ryanair 909. I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem. Right.
London Gatwick ground. Charlie 01 Super. Request taxi to parking. London Gatwick ground. November 304 Tango Lima. Ready to taxi.
Right guys, I don't know if you guys have noticed, I've changed my flight number. Okay, obviously I'm Ryanair because I'm using a Ryanair flight, and also I moved the heavy at the back because this is not a heavy aircraft. And also I want to tell everyone that, because I see lots of people using Super, for example this guy here is using Super. Let me just check if it's, I can't see him from here, but Super is only used for the Airbus A380, guys. Please get that right. You can't use Super for any aircraft. It's only for the Airbus A380. And heavy, you can use heavy for the 747. For big aircrafts like this 777, it's a heavy aircraft. So yes, I hope that makes sense, and I hope you guys understand this. Request taxi to active runway. Let me just see where about are we. Get my flaps. Knowledge. Well guys, I'm gonna use flaps 10 for takeoff.
Taxi to runway 08 left, Ryanair 909. November 304 Tango Lima, taxi to runway 08 left, contact tower when ready. November 304 Tango Lima, pushback approved. Pushback.
Let's go ahead and taxi to our runway. God, is logging a lot. I don't know why, but in the London map I get a lot of logging. I don't know if you guys have the same problem, or is it just my device? I'm using a Samsung Note 4. Alright guys, let me just cut the story short and let's get to the runway. Alright guys, we are now almost at the runway. So we are ready for takeoff. So I'm just gonna change my frequency. Alright guys, another thing that I see is I will, thank you.
Contact London Gatwick Tower on 124.22.
Yep. Anyway, that I see that lots of people are doing wrong is when ATC tells you taxi, when you ask for taxi to an active runway, when ATC tells you to line up and wait. Let me just get this done first.
Departing north. India Lima Oscar Romeo Echo.
And then I'll come back to what I'm saying.
Maintain slowest practical speed. India Lima Oscar Romeo Echo. Ryanair 909. Line up and wait runway 08 left.
So taking that line there, but anyway.
Runway 08 left. Ryanair 909. Number 3. Traffic to follow is on right base. India Lima Oscar Romeo Echo.
And when ATC asks you to taxi to runway 08 left and contact tower when ready, that means don't ask again for frequency change, because you're already clear to change frequency as soon as you at holding short on your runway. So it's no point asking again. Okay, I hope you guys understood this. Another thing, at throttle, I've got a comment that I know I was doing this wrong last on my previous videos. I just do it without noticing actually. When you're about to hit your throttle for takeoff, it's not really common to put your power 100%. Real pilots don't do that unless it's really complicated situation. So just prefer holding your power at about 100% N1 up here on your left top side, or 98, 90. Well, basically you need to have the power to take off. Let's go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. Oops, too high. Alright, 91%. It's good. And rotate. Right, speed set, heading set, and now I'm gonna go ahead and hit my altitude. I'm gonna get it down to 3000 vertical speed, flaps 2, and there we go. Right, we're gonna turn left, heading 322.
London Gatwick Tower, 25 Charlie Delta Sierra 45, ready for takeoff at runway 26 right, departing north.
Flaps up. Spoilers out. And off we go for Birmingham. Nice view, all green. That's how the United Kingdom is. Right, normally guys, I have flaps to 5% when I take off. I just have it this time at 10%, depending again on my weight. I'm quite heavy, to be honest. Let me just go ahead and see my weight. Load is 60%. Quite heavy. Right, temperature, visibility. I'm just going to leave it on visibility. 50 kilometers of visibility is awesome. Right, I'm going to request for frequency change now. As I'm out of Gatwick airspace almost. You can see the circles around. Good day, thank you.
Boeing 08 Heavy, I'm sorry. Boeing 08 Heavy, line up and wait runway 08 left.
I guess I'm gonna hit speed to 265, landing lights off,
Stand by.
and off we go.
Boeing 08 Heavy, hold position. Holding position. Boeing 08 Heavy.
Well guys, I can see also on my Facebook page there are people that are joining. I'm really happy about this. I would also prefer if you all posted images or questions or whatsoever you like on the Facebook page, which you will see it at the bottom. It would be nice giving me suggestions and even help me out on videos and all that, what you guys prefer. And also thank you for commenting at my YouTube channel. You could also do it from ask questions or whatsoever at the channel as well. Right. 330 knots is going to be my cruise speed, as I'm going to take my belts off now. Time for a Pepsi as well. So I don't know which runway we're going to be landing at yet. Let me just have a look what's going on at Birmingham. We just landed, so he must have came in straight in at runway 33. So that's where I'm going to set my GPS now. I'm going to request for ILS 33. So I have my heading to line up with the runway. This is the heading that I will get on the localizer. 326 degrees, 326 degrees is my lineup at the runway, with the runway, sorry. Not long until we arrive at Birmingham. London Heathrow approach, okay, I will.
Contact London Heathrow approach on 11.72. Contacting London.
I forgot to contact other frequency when I got the permission, sorry. Check-in, London Heathrow approach. I'm going to request for flight following to Birmingham. Even if I request ILS approach or flight following, guys, especially with ILS approach, is far away from the airport, so using that approach is you just get a message saying outside of coverage area, so it's better if you don't even bother saying that. So I just request for flight following until Birmingham, and that's the correct answer. Proceed on course to Birmingham. So yep, let's go. Proceed on course.
Ryanair 848. You're in an active airspace. Please contact London Heathrow approach on 11.72. Boeing 08 Heavy is 6 nautical miles southeast of Ridley, 5,400 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 27 left at London Heathrow. Boeing 08 Heavy, requested runway is closed. Expect vectors for runway 27 left at London Heathrow. Roger. Boeing 08 Heavy.
Nice aircraft, I like the 737. Scandinavia. Not too busy at London region. It's a good map to make long flights and make different sort of flight plans around the map, and this will add up your XP in flight time and standing as well. So if you're looking for a good destination to fly for some time, for long flights, London is one of, for me, is a very good destination. Right guys, I'm almost going to start now descending to 12,000. Another thing, by the way, if you request for flight following, you can descend, exceed speed, reduce speed whenever you like, unless ATC gives you location to turn or whatsoever, so that cancels your flight following. So don't bother asking for permission to descend or climb or whatsoever when you're on flight following. That doesn't mean as soon as you get onto tower for landing, then do what tower says, or if you need to contact another approach, then do it as approach. Basically just do as ATC asks us to do, especially in advanced serve. But that doesn't mean that you don't pay attention to playground, what ATC says. Just try following, just try to follow the rules, but that don't do things that are insane. For example, if a beginner is ATC on playground and he's asking you silly things to do, then obviously I'm not asking you to do that. Righty, I'm gonna start cutting down speed to 220 knots. And also I'm gonna use some spoilers here. Request frequency change. Let's check if there's any other frequency around.
Runway 27 right approach. Ryanair 909.
Alright, I want to start descending down to
heading 270. Maintain current altitude until
6,000 at the moment.
Cleared ILS runway 27 right, Scandinavian 34. Going 08 heavy, turn left heading 280. Turn left heading 280, Boeing 08 heavy. Ryanair 909, frequency change approved. Good day. Frequency change approved. Ryanair 909, good day. November 90 Oscar X-ray is 2 nautical miles northwest of Damon's Hall at 18,300 feet. Requesting ILS approach runway 27 right at London Heathrow. Going 08 heavy, turn left heading 280, maintain current altitude.
Next to an aircraft on the left, you see on the map. It's not close, but it's 584 knots. Oh my god, that's insane. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I would keep at the altitude that he's flying up, just there at 360 knots. Anyway. got the frequency change approval. Let's check there's no one active. Yeah, so I'm just going to change this frequency. Going down. ATC is not active anymore at Birmingham. Going too high, so I'm just going to go ahead and descend to pod and altitude. I'm just going to cut speed. I think it's 3,000 feet on this airport. Let's have a look. 2,900 feet is my approach altitude, my pod and altitude actually. And yep, that's it. A bit high. I'm gonna get it right though. Flaps 1, 2, landing lights and seatbelts on. Flaps 5. I'm hoping for a good approach and good landing. Let's wait and see. Right, getting there. Time. Flaps 10 degrees.
Ryanair 909.
Oh, there you
You're
are.
in active airspace. Please contact Birmingham Tower on 118.3.
Yep, sure. Call inbound, landing, request runway 33.
Birmingham Tower. Ryanair 909 is 16 nautical miles to the southeast at 2,900 feet. Inbound for landing. Requesting runway 33. Corporate 700 heavy.
Flaps
Maintain
15
slowest
degrees.
practical speed. Maintain slowest practical speed. Corporate 700 heavy.
I've got it locked. I just hope it doesn't bother my landing like it does most of the times.
Ryanair 909. Number 1. Runway 33. Clear to land.
Number 1, clear to land, thank you.
Clear to land. Runway 33. Ryanair 909.
How close that to?
Speedbird 2310. Runway 33. Cleared for takeoff. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 33. Speedbird 2310.
Okay, so I'm gonna cut down to 160 knots. Flaps at 25 degrees. someone, we've got company behind me.
Ryanair 909, maintain best forward speed.
About to land.
Maintain best forward speed.
Best forward speed, I'm just going to leave it at 170 knots. Runway in sight, bit to the left.
Corporate 700 heavy, make a left 360 for spacing. Making the left 360, Corporate 700 heavy. Corporate 700 heavy, thank you.
Right, gear down. Descend down to 145 at the moment. Flaps 30.
Speed bird 2310.
140 knots. Flaps full.
Frequency change approved. Speed bird 2310. Good day.
I'm not going to need trim. Just going to need to get a bit to the left. To the right, need to get down a bit.
700 heavy, enter left base runway 33. Enter left base runway 33, Corporate 700 heavy. Corporate 700 heavy, number 2, runway 33, clear to land. Number 2, clear to land. Runway 33, Corporate 700 heavy. Birmingham Tower, Purple 1 is 21 nautical miles to the southeast at 5,000 feet, inbound for landing, requesting runway 33. Purple 1, descend to pattern altitude. Descending to pattern altitude, Purple 1.
Right, auto throttle off, and we are going down.
Purple 1, make a left 360 for spacing. Making a left 360, Purple 1.
There's someone waiting out just on the right of the runway. Where's my call outs?
Purple 1, thank you.
I just moved my hand and look what's going on. Touchdown. I don't know what this is. Sorry guys.
Birmingham Tower.
My hand is too slippery and just gets me from
Take off at runway 33.
reverse thrust.
Ryanair 909. Exit runway when able. Contact ground on the taxiway. Jersey 611. Line up and reach runway 33. Line up and reach runway 33. Jersey 611. Roger. Ryanair 909.
Right guys, we have landed at Birmingham. Hope you guys like this landing.
Corbrook 700 Heavy is on final runway 33, full stop. Corbrook 700
Right.
Heavy, number 1, runway 33, clear to land. Number 1,
Request exit to
clear to
parking.
land. Runway 33, Corbrook 700
Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Thank you for flying with me again. All comments are really appreciated. Thanks again, see you on the next video. Gadget pilots. For now, take care, bye bye.